Today's Cajun Court.
I'm the queen of this dog show, okay?
Yes,
Understand, ladies, right now. Right? So what I need you to do is you put this right here, and I want you to respect me, and I want you to respect this plaintiff.
Absolutely,
Okay.
Your Honor.
Woof, woof,
I'm
woof.
what?
Who let the dogs out? You're gonna find out in a minute.
Yes,
You're gonna
ma'am.
be out of here. If you say one more thing, your case is gonna be terminated.
Yes, ma'am.
Out, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Don't you say another word until I tell you to talk.
But Mr. Yes, ma'am.
You know, I'm the royalty around here, and so don't you say nothing.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, let's get this over with, so I want to hear her last little thing, otherwise she's gonna be gone.
All rise. The Honorable Jacqueline A. Scott preside. Cajun Court is now in session.
Don't make me drop my hammer.
He's the drunk. He did pay.
Just a minute. If brains was dynamite, you could even blow your nose. When the bull is up to your ears, keep your mouth shut.
I ain't going back to jail. Because this is a railroad job. She probably slashed my tires with her
This
teeth.
isn't art, this is velvet peace.
An eye for an eye makes the whole world blind. Take it from me, you can overcome anything. Please change your life. Get him, Rod. Oh, we'll get along just fine when you realize I am the boss.
The plaintiff is suing the defendant for turning her golden retriever into Mufasa. The defendant swears that she was simply following the instructions given. The defendant is also confused by the plaintiff because she claims to have no history of problems while conducting her professional grooming business for 30 years. The plaintiff's dog is a top-tier competitor, and she wants justice for her new lion dog. Would someone like to call Simba in this scenario? Find out today on this episode of Cajun Court.
Cajun Court is now in session. The Honorable Jacqueline A. Scott is presiding. All of the litigants have been sworn in. This is case number 1110, the Lion Dog.
Welcome to Cajun Court. I see that you all have a problem with your little grooming. And I'm going to start with you, plaintiff. You brought this action.
I wanted my dog, Chow Chow, to be groomed. And this is not my first time dealing with Miss King. So my original groomer referred me to her.
And I understand in your pleading, you mentioned that...
I do shows, dog
do shows.
shows.
Yes,
Yes.
that's correct. Now, how did you get into that?
Well, I've always loved animals, like you said, four-legged, you know. I've been around dogs all my life, and so I decided to actually...
We don't need no sighing right now. So let the plaintiff tell
Yes, Your
us.
Honor.
Thank
Yes,
you.
Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor. As I was saying, I decided to start doing dog shows of my love of dogs.
Okay. And so how did you meet the defendant here?
I met Miss King because I was referred to her for her to groom my dog. Because my original groomer, she had an emergency. And like I said, my original groomer referred me to this woman.
Excuse me, Your Honor. She was referring
Ma'am,
to me
okay.
I
because
wish you'd let
I'm
me
the
finish.
best.
I wish you'd
Easy.
let me finish. She's talking to me.
This is Cajun Court TV.
Yes, ma'am.
Now understand the normal rules of court, they don't apply. So you're here with Justice Jackie. And I want you to understand right here and now, let me, okay? I'm the queen of this dog show, okay?
Yes,
Understand, ladies, right now. So what I need you to do is I'm gonna put this right here, and I want you to respect me, and I want you to respect this plaintiff.
Absolutely,
Okay.
Your Honor.
Okay? So just hold it. Woof,
That's
woof.
what I'm talking about, that attitude right
Okay.
there.
Now you
That's
finished.
the problem.
Proceed.
That's the problem.
And-
Like I said, my original groomer had an emergency, and she suggested that I use Miss King as a backup. I was like, okay. So I called Miss King, and she was expecting my call. And we set up an appointment, I believe it was 10 a.m. for me to drop off my Chow Chow to her. And all I wanted her to do was give him a trim as she seen fit.
Have you ever met Miss King before?
Like I said, this is my second encounter with her.
It's my understanding you were about to participate in a show.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And I love those, by the way.
you. Yes.
Just to go and see
Yes, ma'am.
how those animals just project,
Yes.
and you know,
Yes.
and everybody's serious grooming, and
It's a
they
very
can-
classy event.
yeah,
you know,
it
so,
really is.
yes.
Everyone should participate or get to see a
Yes,
dog
ma'am.
show. Okay, well, proceed.
So like I said, we set up an appointment for 10 a.m. I dropped off my chow to her, and I asked her to give him a trim. And as she seemed fit.
Okay. Okay, we're going to take a little break and we'll be right back. Thank you for your patience. Now tell me about your appointment with Miss King.
So basically, I just dropped my dog off and wanted a simple trim.
Okay. So
By Miss King.
what would you like for me to do for you today?
What I would like for you to do is award me this case because I'm about to lose money because she did not do as I asked her to do.
So you get paid for
Yes, ma'am. Yeah. Oh, yes. It takes a
Really?
lot of time and energy to do the show. So, yes,
So
I
you
want to get
actually
paid.
so it's just not just a dog show, a canine show. You get
Yes, I'm
financial.
making money. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
And she's stopping that.
Let me hear from this defendant. I'll be right back to you.
Yes, Your Honor.
Ma'am,
Thank
you've been
you.
sued here, and I'd like to hear your side of the story. You were interrupting earlier.
Absolutely. It's just a point I want to get to the facts here. Yes. A mutual friend of ours, Natalie, I've known for well over 10 years. We went to dog grooming school together. We hang out
can't
together.
tell.
Our
I
dogs
cannot
even go
tell.
on play dates together.
I can't tell.
Excuse me, plaintiff. You heard me earlier asking the defendant not to interrupt
Yes, ma'am.
you.
I
So
apologize.
we have a little
Chow Chow
respect
gets
here.
it from.
Apologize, girl.
See what Chow gets it from.
Okay.
What?
Proceed.
Our mutual friend Natalie said, "Hey, I'm sick."
Sit.
She had a few appointments. Of course, I'll take care of it. Well, the plaintiff here come to my shop about 10 a.m. We talked the night before. She didn't specify the night before. Only instruction she gave me was to cut him as I see fit.
Oh, now that sounds like a problem. Okay,
Exactly, Your Honor.
as I see fit. So I want to hear more.
As I see fit, look, before I'm anything, I'm a stylist and I'm a business owner. Any animal that walks out of my building is gonna reflect me, my personality. So when I get a client that says cut as see fit, I'm ready to use my imagination.
So what, tell me
You
about it.
definitely
You're a
did that.
businesswoman.
You did
Did you
that.
have a written agreement?
Absolutely.
May I see that?
Documented. Here you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. She signed.
Okay.
We sat and we talked for about 15 to 20 minutes. I even had signs plastered on my wall.
No.
Option A, B, C. She could have picked any picture I had on my wall.
No, ma'am.
She chose to say cut as I see fit.
Huh?
Well,
So no
Your Honor,
justification.
You're the professional.
absolutely.
Yes.
With style and my own brain
You went to school. You
matter.
right. And you went to
Easy.
school. You went to school.
Do not talk to each other right now. Listen to me. Y'all talk to me. Talk to me.
Yes, Your
Do
Honor.
not interject again. Okay? Now,
Okay.
what's your fee, ma'am?
My fee is $150.
So you charge $150.
Yes, ma'am.
And so your understanding is cut as you see fit.
Absolutely.
Okay? And so what
And
did you
she
do?
signed.
Well, we're going to get back to that. Okay? And so what else happened after that?
Not even gonna drag it out. Even broke a nail fooling with Bow Wow.
Girl,
Chow Chow.
you should have got your
Whoever.
nails done. You should have got your nails
Okay.
done. That's what the problem is. You didn't get your nails done.
The night before I groomed, I watched The Lion King. Type thing. Thought a golden retriever.
Wow.
I was thinking a little
So you-
Mufasa, little Simba.
I don't know where this is going, but
I
Lord,
had to
I'm
use
leaving
my
this on it.
imagination, and that's what I saw fit.
Too much of an imagination.
And so did you know that this plaintiff here was going to be in a canine show or going to be presenting her dog?
No. I never
Girl.
knew anything about a showcase.
Oh my gosh.
Anything about
oh
a
my
showcase.
gosh.
I just
Hold that thought right there, and we'll be right back. Okay, we're back in session. So, how long have you been a groomer?
Oh, I've been a groomer for about 30 years now. At that particular establishment, about 15, 17, give or take.
That's what I'm
Since
talking about.
she's
You
been
can't
doing
work.
these dogs,
You can't work
since
with
she's-
anybody like this. You can't work with anybody like this. She doesn't listen.
You've only had 2 encounters with her. Let me hear what she has to say.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Proceed.
Bow Wow and Chow Chow.
Bow Wow. Yeah, my dog is
She's
Chow
Bow
Chow.
Wow and Chow
Counting?
Chow was Chow Chow.
Woof, woof,
I'm
woof.
what?
Who let the dogs out? You're gonna find out in a minute.
Yes,
You're gonna
ma'am.
be out of here. If you say one more thing, your case is gonna be terminated.
Yes, ma'am.
Out. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Don't you say another word until I tell you to talk.
But Miss, yes, ma'am.
You know, I'm the royalty around here, and so don't you say nothing.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, let's get this over with. So I want to hear her last little thing. Otherwise, she's gonna be gone.
Sure.
I've had enough already.
Just the arrogance. The arrogance, the entitled, the
But you met her
entitledness.
twice. How do you know she's arrogant?
People talk.
They do. But you tell me, how do you know?
We're from a small, listen, my grooming shop is no different from every other beauty
So it's just like a
salon
beauty
in
shop
the
for
town.
everything. You find out about everything.
You know, I know everything about Chow Chow, Bow Wow over here, Meow, and Scoop the Doop Pow, all of them.
So I might as well come to your shop and hear all the information rather than going to the beauty shop.
Chow Chow was a very popular cut. I've given to many of my clients.
Girl.
You mean like a lion? You got dogs walking
It
around
was
looking like lions?
cute and flavorful.
No,
Ma'am.
ma'am.
I want to hear a little bit more. And with my intuition, there's something that lies beneath what you said earlier about the plaintiff's attitude. I'd like to hear a little bit more about that.
Oh, it just stinks. It stinks. She has this grace about herself. I noticed even when she walked into my shop.
Classy, baby.
2 times.
Classy.
Absolutely. It only takes once.
Yeah, first impressions, lasting impressions.
And
okay.
hers, listen, okay, just picture a golden retriever with a 17-year-old Chihuahua's attitude.
I got a bad one at my house.
I'm trying to do
The groomer was sick, and so she didn't. At the last minute, she said, "Okay, I won't be able to do Chow Chow here, groom Chow Chow. So will you take care of Chow Chow for me?" So y'all evidently had some other conversation.
Okay.
That's what I'm-
We might have talked a little bit.
Okay, tell me about
Yeah,
it.
they
I like
talked
mess.
all right.
Look, let me
Tell me
tell
about
you.
it.
Heard about at her last dog grooming show.
Don't do that. So
It was-
extra.
I'm extra.
Girl,
It's just-
yes.
It was plastered everywhere for everybody to see. I mean, it was just.
Honey,
She
I
just
make,
acts
I make,
like the
think that's-
dogs
that's
are
kinda-
just.
Yeah.
She's just irritating everybody in the
Well,
whole
when
town
I've gone,
already.
like I said,
I make
mentioned
that a
earlier,
lot of money, baby. Don't get it
it's quite
twisted.
Yeah,
I make a
and
lot
she
of
gets
money.
no recognition. You
Girl,
don't shout her out. You've
Yes,
never
I do.
given her
Yes, I do.
anything.
Yes,
for
I do. You don't know.
Hold that. I want
Where
to hear
Chow
more.
Chow at?
Man, hey.
Yes,
Justice
ma'am.
Jackson speaking.
She probably
Y'all be
let her
quiet,
have the
respect.
rumors right now.
I want to hear
Whatever.
more. We're going to take a break. There was something you were saying, and it seems like it relates to the plaintiff's former groomer.
Okay, first, let's just put
Cut
it
to the
out
chase.
there.
Cut to the chase. Tell me.
If I don't say it, the lady's gonna be hopping from groomer to groomer to groomer. Listen, I've never ever seen one lady have so many accommodations for an animal. I've been in this business
love their pets.
30 years. She can't double drink out of a bowl. He can't listen. She wants me to wipe where the dog steps.
My dog is a
before
pedigree. My dog is a
he
pedigree.
steps
My
there.
dog is
I
a
want to hear
pedigree.
this
It
more.
is ridiculous.
Oh, my
That's
gosh.
why I say what I say.
Oh my gosh.
There's something with that groomer and this lady here. You mentioned something earlier.
She's so lover.
Your Honor, I can tell you what it is.
The
Well,
dog
I-
has too
let me
many
see. I
can tell you
accommodations.
what it is.
See, listen,
I
this
can
is
tell
what
you
it
exactly
is.
what it is.
Listen, Natalie didn't go out of town. Natalie wasn't sick.
She was sick. That's why she canceled.
She just tired of you.
So how do you
Oh,
know
that's
that
what she just
plaintiff?
tell-
Talk
Ma'am.
to me.
Your Honor, she's a hater. Both these women been talking behind my back.
You just finding this out,
Yes,
evidently.
I'm just saying, yeah, they've been talking behind my back. I've made Natalie plenty
Chow
of
Chow's
money.
been talking behind
I
your
made
back,
Natalie
too,
plenty
annoying.
of money. Let me talk. I made plenty of money
What's
on my
plenty of
dog.
money?
And these women are jealous. That's what it is. It boils down to jealousy.
Well, see, I
Your
did
Honor,
hear
I have
something.
photos of my dog before and after.
That's
may
a
I,
good
may
thing.
I show them to you,
Yes.
please? Please.
Yes. Let me see this so we can finish this.
Oh yeah, she's gonna look at them. Oh, she's gonna see how you did my dog. This is before and this is after.
Tell me, Judge. Tell me, Judge.
Please let her see that.
I made that dog look good.
Girl.
That
No,
dog
ma'am.
had more personality
I
than
don't
you.
know what world. I don't know what world you talking about. No, ma'am.
Okay,
No, ma'am.
excuse me. Let me.
Yes, ma'am. You see how she did my chow chow?
Boom.
You see how she did
You see
my
what I
chow
was saying,
chow?
Judge?
You see how
A
can
lot
I
of
make money?
Lion
How can I make
King
money with my dog
vibe.
looking like that?
It was nice for
Thank you. A judge will not
Well-
even look at my dog now after she's done
Well,
that. I'm trying to tell you.
It's pretty creative.
Thank you, and that's what. Okay.
But
That is not what I
I'm
asked for, Your
confused.
Honor. It is not.
I've been to.
Okay, maybe I left just a little bit much at the top, but
Your Honor,
somebody
please
had
look
to-
at those photos, Your Honor. This girl is no.
somebody
Is it
had
time
to
for
teach you a
recess?
lesson because you
Teach me a lesson.
Yes, you
Teach me a
challenged that
lesson.
dog too
Teach
much.
me a
Ladies.
lesson.
Yes.
Girl, you don't know me
Ladies.
like
I can handle
that. You
this,
don't. You
Rod.
better
I
get
can
a
handle this.
judge.
I tell you what, ladies.
Yes, ma'am. I'm a classy woman. I shouldn't even be acting like that. You're right, Your Honor. I
You
apologize.
should not. It seems like this is a battle between someone who's not even here.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, this lady has groomed your dog twice.
Not Chow Chow, but another dog. Yes,
This seems like a jealous rage to
it
me.
is.
And you have two individuals that's just upset with you. And what I suggest, I would assume when you take your animals to the groomer, that you be Pacific. Now,
But Your
Yes,
Honor,
more
but Your
I've never
Honor,
seen it. Now, this dog
But
looks
Your
like
Honor.
a lion. It does look like a lion. And I think that there's some animosity here.
she's trying to
I'll tell you
sabotage
what.
me, Your Honor.
I'm going to end this case, $150 for the plaintiff.
Thank
and
you.
ma'am, your contract.
Thank you.
She didn't sign the contract.
Thank you.
Let me go back. She didn't sign. I'm looking at this contract. Y'all had a verbal agreement, and ma'am, for next time, you need to make sure that the groomer understands what you want,
Yes, Your Honor.
so that you won't get a line.
Yes, Your Honor.
And we don't need no lion kings or no lions at a dog show.
Since you want to treat Chow Chow like a king,
He is.
there's your lion.
Yes, ma'am.
This case is concluded.
Thank you, Your Honor. Get some more education when you groom these dogs. That's what you need to work on.
The plaintiff took her dog for a simple trip to the groomers, but the cut left her looking like, I know you lying. So defendant, what did you think about the verdict today?
I guess I did use just a little bit of hometown solvery with Chow Chow. But hey, the judge is the judge.
Okay, plaintiff, what do you think?
I'm glad that judge favored me in the ruling, because like I said, she tried to sabotage me and had my poor Chow Chow.
See, the dramatics, just like I told you. She's so extra.
She's talking to me.
That's why that dog got
No,
that
she's
extra
talking to
cut
me.
to match your extra personality. And if I see it,
All right, well, that's a wrap. So stay tuned for more episodes on Cajun Court TV.